Hello guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to use Klarna. So Klarna, tutorial for beginners. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So you might be fairly new to Klarna and you're wondering how do you start using it and basically have a Klarna account, because having a Klarna account can actually assist you on buying things online. So if you want to buy it now and pay for it later, well, in this case, usually in Klarna, you can pay it in 4 parts. Now, in this case, all we need to do first is we first have to visit the official website of Klarna or download the official app itself. So in this case, either through their website here or via the mobile app of Klarna, you'll be able to basically create your account. So first is you need to identify, are you a shopper or a business owner? Now, if you're a business owner, you could go ahead and switch over to the For Business section here in the official website for Klarna, which is klarna.com, and you should give you some details regarding Klarna for business owners. So you can actually integrate Klarna into your business if you really want to. So just click on the Get Started here. It's going to ask you some information about yourself, and from then on, just answer the questions and provide all the necessary documents for you to basically integrate Klarna into your business. But there's a whole application process, so they will determine if your business is fit for Klarna. But in this case, if you're a shopper and you want to start using it for like shopping, well, it's actually fairly easy to sign up. So go to the official website again, klarna.com, and from here at the top right of the screen, you should see the sign up button. So whenever you click on it, it should open up a new tab, but in this case, you'll have the option to create an account. Now, by the way, you have the option to change the current country that Klarna is currently set up. So by the way, Klarna is also not available on all countries, so you might need to select the country that is or that it currently supports Klarna. As you can see, these are the countries that actually support Klarna. Now from here on, just click on create account. Just provide your mobile number, some information about yourself like your first name, your last name. So make sure you provide all accurate information, because you'll also need to provide some IDs. Because Klarna is by default or by nature is a lending company. So they assist you on funding on what you want to buy online. This case, it's actually very easy. Just provide all the necessary documents, your IDs, and even you might need to provide like a face live video of your face if they request you to do that. So just provide all those details, and they will actually reach out to you if your Klarna account is now available. Now, in this case, if your Klarna account is now available, they would give you some details on how to log in into that. Usually, they will provide you a link to access your account. So in this case, go ahead and see that. But once you have your account, you might be wondering, how do you actually start using it? Because you won't be able to, in some websites or in some apps, you won't be able to see the Klarna option. Because again, Klarna can be kind of limited. So different websites can or cannot support Klarna, again, depending on where you're currently located. Like for example, I've set my browser here to Australia, so most of the time, some of the websites I will be visiting will have Klarna available to it. But to guarantee that they actually support Klarna, what you need to do is you need to go to the official website here. So under shop, you should be able to see the shop by brand, category, and see all stores option here. So typically in this section, you should be able to see different products or different stores that actually supports Klarna. As you can see, you also have the option to search for stores that actually supports Klarna. So in this case, I have this different websites here that we could visit. So for example, maybe I want to visit this store here. So let's go ahead and click on this store here. And from here, what we need to do next is we need to start looking or adding products. So typically, whenever you click on a product here, like for example, I want to buy this one. So this is just an example. Go ahead and click on add to bag here. Once you've added this into bag, you go ahead and click on checkout here. And typically in the payment section, you should be able to see a section that says Klarna here. So typically you could just click on Klarna here and you'll be able to basically use it. Now in this case, just provide all the details here, like your delivery options, your contact here. And once you click on pay now, they will request you to basically log in into your account and verify your identity. Now, once you've done that, you'll also be requested to choose what plan or how do you want to pay for that specific purchase. Like for example, in 2 parts and 4 parts. So you just need to choose the appropriate option for you. So once you've done that, Klarna will then try to approve your purchase here. So again, there's a whole approval process whenever you buy something using Klarna. So it might be received or it might get rejected. So depending on your current standing right now in Klarna. So if you frequently buy something in Klarna and pay on time, most likely this will be accepted by Klarna and they will actually approve your purchase. But if you haven't paid your previous purchases and you still have an ongoing payment that you need to pay first, they might actually reject your request to use Klarna as a payment method here. So again, make sure to pay off any of the balances that you have in Klarna first before using it again. And yeah, so you might be also wondering why if in certain cases some people would actually have their application for a Klarna account get rejected. So typically there are going to be some requirements, right? Like for example, you need to be a resident in the United States or its territory, or you must be in a country that actually supports Klarna. Now you also need to be at least 18 years old, have a valid bank card or bank account, have a positive credit history. So that's why it's really important to pay off any loans that you have and be able to receive verification codes via text. Now, you might be wondering what are other stores that you could visit with Klarna. Well, yeah, it's actually pretty easy here. So for example, if you want to buy something from Akeso Socks here, if you click on it, you should be able to see their website. Again, it's actually pretty the same thing here. So for example, I want to buy this one. Let's go ahead and click on knee-high socks here. Click on the add to cart option. So let's go and choose a size here. Click on add to cart. Once it's actually added, what we need to do is we just need to go to our checkout here. Let's go ahead and click on proceed to checkout. And again, you just need to choose Klarna here. Now, it is recommended that you access the website through Klarna's official website first. So in this case, so that Klarna will be available to you. Because sometimes if you're just going to directly access the shop itself, Klarna will not be available to you. So that's why it is recommended to visit the shop via the official website of Klarna itself. Now, if you're using your mobile phone, you might need to open up the Klarna mobile app first and search for stores that you want to buy from. Like for example, once you've opened up the app, go ahead and choose the store you want to open up. So typically that would also add the option to use Klarna as a payment method. Now, in this case, you just need to fill out all the details here, click on next, and proceed with the payment using Klarna. Again, there's a whole approval process in it. Just wait for it and complete all necessary details. But in this case, that's actually how you use Klarna here is actually pretty easy as long as you provide all the necessary details and some tips that we told you that you should follow. But in this case, that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.